Welcome back to A Pearl in Every Cowslip's Ear. This is CLE Language Arts 600, Book 7. Your view from the back of my classroom. Okay, 6th grade, lesson 6. Some review. The first sentence here, soon will come the final day. Is that, what kind of word order is that? Is it standard or inverted sentence?
Inverted.
Inverted, because the subject is day, and verb will come. Soon will come, inverted word order. Okay, what is a indefinite pronoun in the next sentence?
Most.
Most. Is it singular or plural?
Singular.
How do we know?
Because not both. Several. Many or whatever. Oh no. It's plural.
What is the list? Which ones are
Both, few, several, many.
And then what are the ones that are always plural? Are these singular or plural? You know what? I don't know myself.
They're plural, both.
Those are always plural. Which ones can be singular or plural?
Some, many, none, all, most.
Okay, so this one's on the singular or plural list. So what do we need to look at to see if it's singular or plural?
The prepositional phrase.
The prepositional phrase.
It's singular. Oh no, plural, plural.
Plants is plural. So this one we're going to say is plural because the prepositional phrase is a plural. And we have plants grow. Most grow. We used a plural verb. I got mixed up on which list is which. The plural ones both use several, many, the singular plural, so many, none, most. Okay, the new lesson. Them or those. Them boys don't know nothing.
Those
Those boys. I'm glad we don't really have this problem, but depending on which community you live in and who your friends are you hang out with, sometimes they have problems with English. And I grew up with friends that would say, "Oh, them things never work." It's not them things. It's those things. Them is a personal pronoun. We visited them last evening. I like them, but not as a subject. We have them things, those things. Them ice cream sandwiches are harder than concrete. Those. Okay, those ice cream sandwiches. And then, there's another word, then or than. When we're comparing two things, we have than. We played than we did our language assignment. No,
then.
No, then. Because that's not comparing two things. He works harder than she works. Or this dog is taller than this dog. But if we're doing two things, you do first one thing, then another thing. So, what else is wrong in the sentence? I'll get your question in a bit. What else is wrong?
Fewer. And instead of like.
In this sentence.
Oh, that one.
Those ice cream sandwiches are harder
Than.
concrete, because we're comparing how hard they are, not than concrete. And then the last thing is few, few or less. High gas prices resulted in
Fewer.
People driving. For this one, think milk and berries. We have less milk, we have fewer berries. And the reason we use fewer is because you could count it. If you could count the people, you could count them. But milk, can you count milk? Okay, you can count the grams of milk, or you can count the liters of milk, but you can't count the milk. Water, there's less water, because you can't count the water. But there are fewer pineapples. There are fewer, if you can count them, use fewer. If you can't really count them, you more weigh them or something, then use less. Okay? Let me read the spelling words and then you can make sure you know how these bizarre words sound. Barricade, barrier, bizarre. Burrito, carriage, corridor, curriculum, curry. Embarrass, error, erupt, harrow, horrible, hurricane, interrupt, quarry. Rupture, surrender, terrible, terror. Interesting words.